and it's a picture of Angel. So we will have those available. Also, I love this. I just saw this for the first time. A framed picture of Sunny and Angel. That looks recent. Is that like within the last week or so?
About a month.
About a month, yeah. So as they look now, just looking at their faces, you can see the difference in their personalities and who they are and who they've become and who they continue to become. And also, this I just saw for the first time. This is a Sunny and Angel photo album, which starts with a picture of them when they were little teeny tiny babies here. She still likes to do kisses. I know, sweetheart. It starts at the beginning with pictures of Sunny and Angel and Lena when they were very small. And there's a picture of Lena and pictures of them as they're growing. There's a picture that has Angel when she had the braces on both of her legs. And it moves on through until you can see them as they are today. So those are just a few of the things that we have going on with the birthday celebration. Again, the website, for those of you that have come to us through Ustream, the website is animalcenter.org. On the front of that, you'll see the picture of Sunny and Angel, and you can click on there for more information and to find out about some of the other activities that are going on. So again, we thank you. It's whether you're just joining us for the first time on one of these streams, or if you've been part of it since the first day that we turned on and went online. We've had people that are literally watching from within a mile or two of Helen Woodward Animal Center. I can remember one morning waking up at home and logging onto the website, and there were 2 people in Germany that were doing an online chat about Sunny and Angel in German and using Google Translator to translate into English. One morning there was someone in Poland doing an online conversation with someone in Wisconsin, someone in the United Kingdom doing an online conversation about Sunny and Angel with someone in Florida. The horse community, the animal community has really come together to be supportive of them and the community equine hospital here at Helen Woodward Animal Center. So that's really all I've got to say. We have some questions. And we talk about Kristen and the rest of the staff, Linda, Christy, Andrew, Maley, everybody that's been a part of this. But the leader of the team, the reason why we have these 2 babies that are here and alive today, the owner of Equine Surgical Services, Dr. Rodrigo Vasquez. Dr. Vasquez, could we have you come in and give an update on the babies and maybe answer a few questions? I'll get out of the way. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Jim. Good morning, everyone. Haven't seen you for a while, but thank you for being here with us today. Just good news to say, I think you guys have the ability to see for yourselves how good these guys have been doing. Yes, they are a little bit smaller than an average baby at this point in their lives, a year old. It's hard to know for sure. I don't think I know how much more they will grow to be a normal horse or not. Normal, I think they will be normal. I'm talking about size-wise. The good thing about it is, as you guys remember how much this little one, Angel, gave us a hard time with her front limbs being malformed carpal bones or underdeveloped carpal bones. We had to fight a contracture that was happening constantly with splints, and then she would get too lax and walking on her ankles, and then she would get contracted again. With obviously joy to report that her knees and her legs developed really, really well. I would say they are normal. I see her play around, and interesting enough, I think she is way more capable of controlling herself in terms of movement than Sunny does. I mean, she has that little quarter horse ability. She cuts and turns and spins on a dime, which is really rewarding to see after how touch and go things went for a while. The only thing that I would say that is a little bit unusual, and it's not a big problem, but we have to stay on top of it, is trimming their feet. They tend to grow a little bit abnormal. The heels kind of tend to collapse. So we have a really, really good farrier friend that comes by every few weeks and help us out, you know, keeping those angles and those hooves nicely trimmed and in good shape. Other than that, I think it's a matter of we all have our own personal bets and guesses of how big they'll end up being, but they are obviously becoming a very handsome filly and colt. What you guys see on Sunny, that attitude about playing and nipping and biting a little bit, it comes unfortunately with the territory of being an intact male. At this age, they're so mouthy, it's something that they all do. They don't mean harm, but if you let them, they'll bite you, and they bite you hard. Obviously they won't break the skin, but it's just their nature. Yes, we intend to gale Sunny eventually. As soon as he starts showing any abnormal or unacceptable behavior, we'll have to gale them. We're trying to let that thing go as long as we can to let it mature and get more of that male appearance and muscular development. But those are the plans. And other than that, I think just to thank all your support, and I know that you guys have enjoyed, you know, helping us from afar, taking care of them. If there's any questions. So on another note, just going, obviously they just get the regular shots, deworm, you know, that's about the only care they get, just regular, you know, maintenance and regular shots type of thing.
They're asking, when will Sunny be gelded, if so?
Yeah, I really don't have a particular time that has been set for that. I think we're going to play it by ear. The only thing that I've noticed, he is a bit dominant when it, you know, it's in terms of interacting with Angel, and I think he definitely is the boss. And I've seen a little bit of an intimidation attitude towards her, and she gives, she's not dummy. I don't think they fight to the point that they can hurt themselves, but he has established definitely who's boss. And when we start seeing any of the sexual behavior, I think that's when we'll probably geld them. It could be as early as next month. If he stays really good and doesn't show any interest, you know, we may let him go for another 6 months. I don't really know for sure.
Okay. Another question is, are they being worked in a lunging pen with bits yet?
No, usually you don't, at least as far as I know, you usually don't do the beating thing until they are starting to be ready to be broken to ride. So we don't do that. Some people may do it as just getting used to, but these guys are not nearly close to doing any of that. But other than that, they behave like adult horses. They, you know, they stand there for the sure. They hold their legs up. They don't fuss. They don't fight. They're very cooperative. So they are incredibly broke for babies their age.
There's one question. Is the bump from the x-ray that was seen on Angel's leg gone now?
It is. They look, if you were to radiograph both of their legs, they will look pretty normal, which is really, really nice.
Somebody wanted to know, as far as what they're eating, do they get a chance to go out and eat grass, or would grass be something that would be foreign to their digestive systems and cause problems at this point?
No, they are completely normal, healthy horses. They do a little bit of that. They get walked, they get hand walked and let them graze a little bit. They eat a combination of hay, grass hays, and a little bit of alfalfa, a little bit of supplements. So no, we don't really have any concerns in terms of you know, limiting what they eat or not.
Mm-hmm. Where is Wilson?
Wilson's hanging in their outside house.
Wilson's still in the